Well, hey guys, me and Ethan are back. We're having fun with his father-son time, where Ethan is learning stuff, and I'm just enjoying getting the attention.
We got a good box with us. What's this from again?
Well, how do you know it's a good box if you don't know where it's from?
I can smell it.
You can smell good box?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good nose. So this is a box from a company called Barrel and Blade. This is one of the boxes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing this. This is one of the boxes I've been doing the longest on the channel. Okay. The reason it is upside down is because the shipping label, for some reason, the shipping labels they have on the front, you end up like tearing half the cardboard off, taking it off. So I just always open it upside down. Okay. So, would you like to use your very own knife to open it up?
Alright, so if you guys don't remember in the past episode, actually kind of pretty recent, I got this neck knife, and my dad doesn't really like neck knives that much, but I do, so I get to have it.
It might have been a Barrel and Blade that you got the neck knife in. I don't remember what box came from.
Alright.
Okay, so using all of your safety that we've been practicing. Now there's also going to be two things on the side you have to cut. Start here and cut that way. Remember, I always say this, let the knife do the work. Just pull it through. Pull the blade through the tape. There you go. Okay.
Now.
Okay. All right, so this is level 2. There's 2 levels of barrel blade, level 1 and level 2.
Ooh. Can I take the stuff out?
You can take the stuff out.
Okay, so
I got the card.
now let's get. Ooh, look at this.
Don't do that yet. Just take stuff out. We're gonna do the card. Don't spoil the things. You spoiler. You thing spoiler.
Dude, this is cool. You're probably wondering what it is. So bad.
Yeah, all they can see right now is this flap.
What is this?
We'll find out. There's one more thing in the box. Is that it? That's it. A little disappointing. Hopefully it'll be higher value stuff. Although I think I recognize that box. That's something cool.
I won't open this with my knife too. No, there's that.
Okay, well we probably can. So in Barrel and Blade, so this is Operation 77. It has no name or no theme. That's a little disappointing.
Dad.
Yes.
Fallout 77.
Fallout 76.
No, right.
Yeah, but you're close. You're close. All right, so Barrel and Blade comes in 2 levels, level 1 and level 2. We get level 2. Level 2 comes with either better versions of the stuff that's in level 1, or it comes with more. And in this case, it comes with one more item, and then it comes in level 2. So, we have, how many things did you pull out of the box? It should have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 items.
Wow, so the level 1 only has 3 things?
Yep.
Wow.
So, do you have a, what is this? Is this a Wubby? Wubby, you're gonna like this. We got a Wubby, we have a compact multi-tool. We have a Victorinox Adventure. I was right, I did recognize that box. Baron Sons Scepter. This says Baron Sons, but this is Gatco.
Geico. Car insurance.
You watch too many ads on YouTube. All right, so guess what? You get to open this first. This is the first thing. It says Wubby. Wubby is very well known in the military as your Poncho Liner. You know what would be better? If you just cut the knot right there, right below the knot.
Oh.
Just pull straight across. There you go. Pull straight across. Always down. Yeah, there you go. No. Try to get this side right here. It helps if you cut it. So what's happening is, you see this little notch? You're getting the bag stuck in that notch. Okay. All right. You may remove the Wubby. So the ubiquitous, famous Poncho Liner is the Wubby. It is everything.
A Wubby is everything?
You make everything out of it. A shelter, a jacket, a blanket, and everything. So this is 5-star gear. We've seen them a lot, and they make a lot of stuff. It is the Wubby 3-in-1 survival blanket. You're gonna open it. I'm just pulling it. See, if you pull on those strings, you're gonna close it up again. Now you gotta pull the Wubby out. Now you don't realize this, but you have slept under these before because you've liked mine from the military.
Ah.
And you just pull that down. This is called a stuff sack or compression sack. This thing. This one just happens to be black instead of camouflage.
Okay.
Now this one is not necessarily a poncho liner, but it's the same material and it's the same stuff. And it's basically, this one is got a zipper, so I guess it's made, so the poncho liner is not specifically made to be a blanket, but we turn it into a blanket. We turn it into a shelter. We turn it into, you know, all sorts of stuff.
You turned it into a boogie bomb.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Fortnite.
Oh. Right, that thing which I swear does not exist. This one has a zipper, so I guess this one zips shut? I don't know. So, Ethan, this is... So this can...
Sleeping bag.
This can be a sleeping bag. This can... I mean, it... You're going to want to sleep in this, aren't you? Feel the inside.
I won't feel load. Okay.
You can't go in it right now. Because we just don't have the room.
I'm just going to do that.
Yeah. This is... It snaps close. So this is a little bit... So this is more like a little mini sleeping bag than a real Wubby. I'm not even going to get into it. It's a mini sleeping bag, and it unzips, and you can make a shelter half with it. You can do all sorts of stuff with it. But what are you doing? You putting your face in it?
I'm trying to eat it.
You can't eat it.
Oh.
That's one thing you can't do with it. These are always fun to have. They're not going to do you a lot of good in like a real cold situation, but in moderate temperatures, it's pretty good to have. They're not waterproof or anything. I mean, at least as far as I know, this one isn't. Most of them in real life aren't. That's why it's a poncho liner. You can bind it with your poncho, and so these snaps in a real Wubby would snap into your poncho, and your poncho would be the waterproof element, and the Wubby would be the hot element. Definitely useful to have, fun to have. Especially, you know, fall going into winter. So, what do you think? You want to try sleeping this tonight?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right.
It is now mine forever.
Let's see if it gives us some dimensions on it. There it is, dimensions. 86 long by 64 wide, weighs 1.9 pounds. And of course, that, you know, the 84 long by 64 wide, that's if you unzip it and have it laid out. 210T ripstop material. It's all nylon. All right, they give it a value of $60, but remember that's all MSRP. All right, let's move on to the next item.
What's the next item?
Compact multi-tool by Rothco. $16. It's a multi-tool shovel. It's a versatile backpacking, camping, and survival accessory.
Will this be good for gardening?
It probably would be good for gardening also, so why don't you go ahead and check it out.
Okay.
Go ahead and open it up. Features a knife edge, serrated saw edge, 12 inches of paracord, 3 hex wrenches, a ruler, a nail puller, hollow handle, bottle opener. All right. Oh, it has all that. Let me hold that up. It says that stuff.
I want to see where everything is.
Okay, you see where everything is. So,
ooh, bubble wrap.
Is that... This isn't paracord. This is just some kind of accessory nylon. And so they say hollow handle for a spear. I'm thinking something round, but whatever. All right. Cheap and cheesy, I gotta say. Yeah, okay, so it's like a small hand shovel.
Okay, so I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is actually not that heavy. I thought it would be heavier.
Yeah, it is pretty light. It's probably made of aluminum, not steel.
Okay, so right here's the bottle opener.
No, that's the nail opener. The bottle opener is right. Oh, were you pointing to that over there? That's the nail puller. This is the bottle opener.
Oh, what? What's a nail puller?
If you need to pull nails out of a board. Like a nail's sticking halfway out of a piece of wood.
And then there's a wrench. These are wrench sizes.
Yep.
And here's a saw, which I'm not going to touch due to safety reasons.
You know what? Good. I'm glad you made that choice. It's better to be safer than not, but it's not going to, unless you really try, it's not, you can touch it. It's not going to. Yeah. I'm glad you made that choice, though.
Then here is a ruler, because you always need a ruler on a shovel. Yeah. And then you can just...
Yeah. The knife edge is weak. I mean, if you were going to cut anything with that, you need to definitely work on it. We've got a lacquer finish on it, which is probably going to scratch off really quick. And then a hollow, like I said, they say a hollow handle for a spear, to make it into a spear, which, yeah, I mean, you can. What do they say is the price of this thing? What do they say?
$16.
$16? Yeah. I wouldn't pay $10 for this, probably. I don't know. The pouch is just a regular old nylon thing with this thing.
I want a few of it.
Yeah.
Ew. Gross.
Yeah. This goes in. I'm putting this in don't like it.
I'm putting it in meh.
Meh? Okay.
Wait. Can I show you something?
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
All right, let's move on to the next item.
Alright, so the next thing is the Victor and Ox.
Good. That's very good. That's also what we call a Swiss Army knife.
Adventure.
Victorinox Adventure. These are always very... Hey, you need some tape to cut.
Tapey. You are my worst enemy, tape.
What do we always say? Hold it. Good. Put it right in there. And cut down. Good. Okay. I enjoy these handles on Swiss Army knives more than the traditional.
Can I feel?
Yeah.
Ooh, wait, what's this?
That is a lock, because these blades lock. Most Swiss Army knives don't, and I'll show you how it works. So we open the blade, and then you pull this down to close it. So we've got a regular blade, our standard blade. We've got the bottle opener, screwdriver, and we've got the can opener, smaller screwdriver. Not a lot going on, and then Phillips head in the back. And let me guess, the awl punch. Yeah.
What's an awl punch?
An awl is just a thing you use to punch through material, and you can thread, like big thread through it, like if you have to punch through like leather to do a project or something. And then of course you got your little key ring there. I like this because I think it's more ergonomic. You get a good grip on it. It's lightweight, and then of course these knives also come with a toothpick and little tweezers. If you need little tweezers.
Tiny tweezers. Wait, can I see the tiny tweezers?
You can see the tiny tweezers.
Yay!
And then of course Swiss Army knives with their very proprietary steel that they use always comes very nicely out of the box. I like this. What do they say the value is? $60. Guarantee you can find it for a little bit less. But another Swiss Army knife, always nice to have in the lineup, especially something lightweight like this, and a locking blade. So we're gonna like this.
I like it only because of this tiny.
All right. Last item is, now they say a Bear & Sons Scepter. This says Gatco, which is so generic, it's more generic than Rothko. I don't know.
No, I was gonna put that
Can
over
you
there.
do a cut right down here?
Right down here?
Right down here. No, right down here. Right down across this.
Sorry.
Yep. There you go. That should be just enough to pop it open.
I like popping stuff open.
You do?
Especially with knives.
All right, so we've got let's see what we've got in the Scepter here. We've got one of these carbide angle sharpeners that I hate, that are blade destroyers. We've got a ferro rod, which is good to have. And then we've got, now this is not bad. This is a diamond, you know, what grit is it exactly? I don't know, but a diamond cone. So you can use this for serrations, or you can use this for, let's go here. You can use this on a regular blade too. There's no reason why you couldn't just sharpen a regular fine edge on this, but you can also use it to sharpen serrations. I would never ever use these on any of my knives since I reached the age of reason and learned how bad these things can be for your edge.
Don't you dare destroy my sharpness edge.
I'm not going to destroy your sharpness edge.
No, I'm taking that.
So this is more of this is not a putting your edge on the blade. This is a fine maintenance tool, this one. And you honestly could use this in a self-defense capacity too if you needed to. As could you use this little guy, which I'm sure could also break a window if you needed it to. Also.
Window breaker?
Yeah.
Window breaker.
Let's there we go.
Sparks. Yay, sparks.
Decent sparks coming off of it.
I want to try sparks.
I don't have a safe sparking thing for you right now. But we'll do some fire starting sparks this weekend with you, okay?
I am punching this plastic.
Good, you take out your frustrations on it. So it would be, will this fit in here? It won't. So here's the issue. It would be cool if this fit in here and then you could put this all away. Oh, you can. I'm wrong. Sorry. It is cool that you can do that. And then you have this, and it would be great if it had a clip or something, but you could throw it in a pouch. This is useless to me. I would never use this end. The rest of it, you've got a lightweight aluminum window breaker slash self-defense tool. You know, if you know what you're doing. You have a ferro rod, and you have an okay edge maintenance tool, you know, over here. It's got a groove. You can use it on like fish hooks and stuff. Serrated blade parts and fine edges. But this thing over here, I would never, ever use. I just don't know why they listed as Baron Sons instead of Gatco. So, oh, that's okay. You know what? I have to eat my words. Because it says for Gatco products, visit Baron Sons Cutlery. Okay, whatever. You know what? When I speak stupid, I got to admit I speak stupid.
How do you eat your own words?
It's just a phrase. It means you said something, and now you got to kind of swallow your pride and admit that you were wrong.
I know, but wait.
It's just a phrase. You don't literally eat your own words. So, you know what? Besides this thing, I could like this. They want $50 for it, $48.99. Absolutely not. Not a chance in hell. You sell it to me for $10.99 maybe, and you got a deal. But absolutely not $48.99. So what do we have at the end of this? We have the Wubby, which I like. We can find it for less, but you know, I think it's a good item and it will be very useful in the house and out of the house. This thing, no, I've seen much better by a number of companies, and this just goes straight and don't like it. The Victorinox I like. We're going to find it for less than $60, but I like it. And then the Bear & Son Scepter, not a chance in hell for $48.99. Never going to use this part, but overall it can be a decent tool just to have in a bag. But there it is. Ethan, are you too bored to give an opinion on stuff this time? Fart opinion?
Good. Doo-doo. Kind of doo-doo.
What about the Wubby?
Awesome.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you shared those opinions, and you were very descriptive with them, and I think no one can mistake what you thought. So, you did 2 unboxings in a row. That was good. That was good work for a little guy like you. I'm proud of you. I know it's hard to stay focused, but you know what? We'll work on that, and you don't ever have to do these if you don't want to. It's only when you ask. So anyway, guys, thanks for sticking with us. This was a bit disappointing for me, and I can imagine this box is a bit disappointing to see for a lot of you out there, but Barrel and Blade has a good track record as far as I'm concerned. It's just this box kind of bleh. There's still going to be a link to Barrel and Blade in the video description, though, because they are one of the longest running subscriptions I've had. And generally, I like them. I don't know what's up with this box. Anyway, if you're not already subscribed, hope you'll think about it. And comment, you like the box, you didn't like the box. You agree that one of these items is in fact duty or fart.
Or very duty.
Or very duty.
Or kind of duty.
Or kind of duty. Just all kinds of duty. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Remember that you guys are all absolutely awesome. Appreciate every single one of you. And we'll be back again real soon.